Pato, another draft under the belt. We'll start at pick 41. We had to wait a little while for our first selection, but we knew that was going to be Georgia Campbell. Bit of a steal there, father-daughter selection.
Yeah, Georgia Campbell, pumped to have her. It's been well documented that it was a race in two, so to be able to win that race is great. A key part of our strategy. Picking so far at the back of the draft. Had to wait Nick Stanier up there at one stage, but we got him back on board, and yeah, he was pumped when we read George's name out finally.
She's a tall ruck and forward. What can we expect to see from her?
Yeah, it's just super athletic. She's still pretty raw with her football, but she can really impact in the air and then has some good athleticism at ground level. So, yeah, super excited to have her. No rush for her to play, but her athleticism will hold her in good stead to push for her position as well.
Taliaillard, pick 42, another tall option. Were you excited to have her available at that point?
We were. We did not think at all that Talia would be available. We expected her to go in the top 10 of the Victorian draft pool, and definitely not to get past a couple of the teams in the teens. So as it was unfolding, there was much discussion at the table around the possibility of Talia joining us. She's 190 centimetres, so adding some more height, Ben. She was George's ruck forward tag team partner for Vic Metro, with both of them making the All-Australian team. But we think Talia could also potentially develop as a tall defender. She can provide us a real point of difference in the back line. So with her athleticism and fundamentals, we'll bring her in and build her game and try her in a couple of different positions in pre-season and see where she lands. But terrific young woman, held in really high esteem at Pegs with her sport, being on a scholarship there. So she'll be a fantastic addition. She's a very determined young woman.
Was that a matter of just picking the best available as opposed to necessarily going for an extra tall?
Yeah, it was. We had a key plan with our last pick, which I'm sure we'll get to, from a backline position. And then she was just too talented not to take. So, yeah, we're really excited. And there was a little yahoo from a few of the people in the room here. So a great result for us.
That last pick was Ali Brown. She has experience in the AFLW already. Was that part of the attraction?
I think part of the attraction with Ali was, again, her athleticism and just the way that she responded to being really challenged in our Casey program. It's terrific to see not only Ali, but Imogen Milford from our Casey program get drafted. And that's terrific credit to Pete McCoolier and his staff out there and the program they were able to build. So bringing Ali in after she was delisted from St Kilda gave us a real opportunity to push her and test her and teach her our system. So it's a really good one to add for our defensive depth, and I'm sure she'll be putting pressure on the girls to play. And one of the benefits to Ali is we have seen her play midfield as a tall midfielder and forward, but we're going to settle her down back for next year and give her a really good run at it.
We didn't have any picks in the top 40. That's obviously on the back of our trade period. Quite active. Got in Harrison Purcell. Are you happy with how the whole list is starting to come together?
Yeah, I think we can really confidently sit here today and say that the list's improved through this period, which is obviously really key. To add in just more young talent while the competition is building and, again, heading into expansion is great for us. I think we've been pretty open that Georgia would have gone very high in the draft, and clearly we rated Talia really high, and to add the depth in our defence. So we think we're really well set up. The girls will get through their Year 12 exams, two of the three of them, and then we'll be able to really go full throttle and get them developing and hopefully have a good year.
Exciting times. Thanks for your time, Pato. Well done, Smart.
Thanks, Ben.